done this type of video in so long, but I want to try to get back into having a routine of basically everything. So I'm gonna be sorting out my channel this month in August. So there will be lots of videos coming up and new videos coming up real soon as well. But I just want, and so this video is just obviously about my weight loss journey, as you can probably tell from the title of this video. So I have a good few new ideas of what to record of my weight loss journey, to show you YouTubers how I'm getting on, instead of just on Instagram, because I also want to share my journey on YouTube as well as on my page on Instagram, so everyone can kind of see how I'm getting on. And I'm really going to kick my ass into gear in this plan of action, literally, because it actually sounds so perfect what I'm about to kind of tell you. Okay, so basically, as you can probably know, I've been on a weight loss journey for so long. I had ups and downs, I've had falls, I've been getting back up again, I've been trying again. I had a routine, like I've had loads of different types of routines, but I haven't been able to stick to them and stuff like that. But I have made a new plan. I also have this plan with my sister and my mom. So with them two basically living with me, they'll be by my side, they'll be here to push me, they'll be here to motivate me, but at the same time it all falls down on you. So like, it all falls down on me, so they can motivate me, they can push me, they can help me, they can support me, but at the end of the day it's up to me. So lately, since I've been disliking my body and not really liking the way I look, it's time to change. There's no point sitting there and just kind of saying, oh, I wish, oh, I wish. Don't be doing that, you know, because if you don't put the work in, you'll never get to that destination of that journey that you want to achieve. Do you get me? So over the weekend, I had, basically, it's Monday the 31st. Today was the first day of my reset journey, as I'm calling it. Done very well, so I did. So that weekend, the 29th and 30th weekend, I gave myself a proper pep talk, a strict talk, and I basically said to myself, I can't keep going like this in life, because if I continue being this unhealthy, people will think I'm unhappy, which I'm actually not. I'm not unhappy whatsoever. I have a great family, I have great friends, and I have such an amazing boyfriend right now who actually treats me well and who actually loves me for who I am, you know. And I don't want to lose that, so I don't. So, and for me to save all these relationships with my family, my friends, my boyfriend, I also need to have a relationship with myself. And what I mean by that is looking after myself. So looking after my weight, looking after my health, and so on. Like I need to get into a better relationship with myself to have a good happy, healthy relationship with everyone else in my life. Do you know? So that's the way I kind of said to myself. So it's time to change. Time to kick my ass into gear. The year is not over yet, so the end of 2023 can be my year. Now, at the start of 2023, yeah, okay, that wasn't my year. That's okay. But the end of this year is going to be my year. And I'm going to make sure of that. So, starting from today, 31st of July and onwards, it's time to work on myself. Time to work on my health, my diet, my exercise, basically my energy levels, my skin, everything. Same thing by my hairdresser. My hair is absolutely perfect, so there's nothing wrong with my hair, so I don't need to look after my hair. I just need to continue looking after it, basically. But for the likes of like my body weight, my skin, my health, I need to look after it. So I do. So over the weekend or last week or something, I sat down with my sister, my mom, and we worked out a plan. Okay, it's a nice, easy but productive and challenging plan for me. Okay, so since I do shift work every week I get my timetable for work. So that day when I get my timetable, that's when I can sit down and organize my days, basically the week ahead of me. So like, just let's say, so this week I'm working Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. So that means, so I basically planned today, which is Monday, and Thursday gonna be my workout days. Now, my sister does want me to do what was it, 4 workouts, I think. It was 4 workouts a week. But what we're going to start off with is step by step, baby steps, one staircase at a time. Well, not a staircase, one step on the stairs each time. So basically, I'm going to start off with 2 workouts a week, and then build myself up. So hopefully in about 2 weeks time, so like not next week, the week after, I will do 3 workouts, and then another 2 weeks or 2 or 3 weeks I'll build it up to 4 workouts a week. So today I already done a fantastic workout this morning. So this book is going to be my reset journey page of everything, basically. Okay, so on the first page, obviously we have our plan. So like, we worked out my calories. So I think the last calories I was on was, I literally can't remember. I think it was 1594 or something like that. But now my calories is 2172. So each day I have to stay within that calorie. So I do, and so the plan is that me, my sister, my mom worked out that I have that many calories each day, So I have to really be careful what I eat, and I can eat anything, but I just need to be smart with what I eat each day, basically. Okay, so this means using my brain either once a week, plan out my meals for the week, or basically get my brain together day by day and do it like that. So basically we have the calories done. I done my first weigh in. I took my first before photos. I also done measurements because my sister was telling me that 1 week you could weigh yourself and you might not have lost anything. But if you measure yourself 1 week, say for instance, your chest, you could be, I don't know, 152 for 123 basically, and then the week after you could be down to 120, do you know? Whereas on the scales you might not have gone down anything, you know? So like there's, you can also look at that way. So at least you still so like you're basically weighing your whole entire body every week, because the scales doesn't always show if you lost anything. So like if you measure yourself, you might be down a few centimeters or inches, but you might not be down any pounds or stones on certain weeks. It depends like what way you exercise, what you eat. Like you might be eating healthy, but like you could be having, I don't know, you could be having different levels of diets every week, if you get me. So we done that. So we took photos, I weighed myself, I measured myself and everything. My sister done out workout plans for me, and then of course I need to get my steps in every day. Now the aim is 10,000 steps a day, but I'm only going to try and do as much as I possibly can. So like if one day I only get 5,000, the next day I only get 6,500, the next day 7,500. That's all fine. At least I still got out, moved my body, got outside in the fresh air, got a bit of exercises done, burned a few calories. I'll be happy. At least I went out and moved and got steps in, instead of leaving the steps down at 0. At least I got out and got steps, do you know? So done that. So that will be done every week. So do you know the way that I used to weigh myself every Friday, Saturday, between Thursday and Saturday, right? So now my weigh-in day is Wednesdays. Okay, I think I burnt my nose. Anyway, yeah, so my weigh-in is Wednesdays. So basically my sister told me if I'm working Wednesday morning and don't have time to weigh myself Tuesday. So I can weigh myself Monday or Tuesday as long as it's before Wednesday or on Wednesday. I'm going to be weighing myself. Also, like there will be no excuses because I get basically my work timetable every week. So I either get them every Friday or Saturday, so that will give me enough time to look at my roster and kind of say, okay, well on Wednesday I'm not in till 12, so that will give me enough time to weigh myself in the morning. I just need to get up a little bit earlier than I usually do, on a Wednesday if I'm in work at 12 to give myself, to weigh myself, measure myself, take photos, and that will be every single Wednesday that I'll be doing is weighing myself, taking measurements and taking photos, because my sister said it's important to take photos every week of yourself. Now you might not like it, you might not enjoy it, but at least, because if, say for instance, because it could take 4 weeks to see a little bit of a difference. So like week 1, between work, if you look at week 1 and week 3 or 4 or 5, you might be able to see a little bit of a difference, whereas you won't be able to know if you can see a difference if you don't take the photos. So like basically there's no point taking photos at the start of the month and at the end of the month, because you might also see a difference on week 3 or something like that, you know. And so it's always important to take photos each week. That's what I'm going to be doing. So like for measurements, for anyone who would like to know what way I weigh myself, what way I measure myself. So I weigh myself the chest, so basically here, waist, basically waist would be where your belly button is, your hips, basically the middle of your, between the above and in the middle of your bum, basically. Your arms, so like up this way, don't measure yourself down here, always measure yourself up here, so like the left and the right. And then the thighs, but the larger thighs. So I'm gonna quickly show you. So basically here, to weigh yourself, the left and the right. Don't be weighing yourself down here, like basically down here or down here. Always weigh yourself basically up here at your biggest part of your thigh, basically. So that's it. So measure them things, weigh yourself, take photos. So I'll be doing that. I have created a brand new folder for my reset journey, for my photos and stuff like that, on my phone. So anything that's brand new in my reset journey, or if I see a difference or anything, I'll post them in the video. So I will, or I'll do some sort of video, basically. Okay. So that's that. So I've been keeping track. So like there's, sorry. So I've been taking down my measurements, my weights. So I have, like, I know, I was doing them Sunday and today, but my sister also said it's good to sort of weigh yourself each day, so then you have an idea of what you're gonna weigh on your weigh-in day, because like one day you could be having a much more salty meal than the next day, basically. So like a more salty or sweeter or anything like that meal than the next day. So like your body is always going to be up and down every single day, even if you don't think it's going to be. It actually is, because I've actually seen it. Because Now see, I've been weighing myself in kg recently because I don't want to see the stone and the pounds. I want to kind of just, I'm not going to worry about the scales. That's why I'm weighing myself in kg recently. Now if I see a big change, obviously I'll convert the kg into stone to see how much it is, but right now I'm not looking at the stones or whatever, because I mainly want to focus on myself getting a little bit fitter for the next week or two, basically, and get myself into a nice routine of this plan and actually stick to it, basically. So I also have been writing down my workouts. So today was my first day doing workouts. So I wrote down what I done today, and each time when I do a workout, I'm gonna write out what I done, how many I've done, how long I've done it. So like today I done 7 workouts, sets of 3, reps of 12, with now I done a few workouts with bands and some with just my body weight, basically. I also mainly want to write these down so then I can keep track of what workout I was doing, because like my next workout is gonna be Thursday now, because that's my next day off from work. So on Thursday I'm gonna be doing a workout. So like come Thursday I might have forgotten what I done on the Monday session. So I don't want to be doing the same workout. I want to kind of mix it up a bit in each workout session, so then I'm not doing the same thing over and over and over, because that can be tiring and boring. So like I'll be mixing the workouts now. Now my sister is fantastic. She has done loads of different types of workouts, and I just get to choose how many I want to do, how many each different workouts I want to do whenever I do a workout session. So then, and then if I run out of all these basically workouts, she'll give me more then. So that's actually really good, and also she's actually very good coming up with exercises, especially for me since I'm not used to workouts. So they're easy but at the same time challenging to do, if you get me. So like I'll be keeping note of that. Also, what was I going to say? So yeah, so today was my first successful day, because I got up and I was sort of like, oh well, won't I do a workout? I was sort of like hovering and was like, do you know what, fuck it, let's do it, let's do this workout. So I done the workout. So like I said, I done 7 different workouts. I done sets of 3 sets, like basically 3 rounds of the workout set, and 12 reps of each of the workout. I can't remember how much I burnt, but I actually done pretty good. And then a chill day for a bit. I got some brunch, and then I went to do a bit of food shopping with my dad, and then came home, chilled for a bit, and then went for pretty much a good enough long of a walk. Now within that walk, there was 4 rain showers. Guess what I done? I kept walking. I kept going. Because I was pretty much halfway finished my walk and halfway nearly home. So I was like, I'll just keep going. I have a hold. It's fine. So like, it was grand. I did I did get wet, but I didn't get soaked, if you get me, which was really good. And there was sun in between the showers, so like the sun sort of like dried me a bit before the next shower. And the last shower was, I literally just nearly reached home, so it was absolutely perfect. So I just came home, and as soon as I walked in the door, I jumped into the shower, got into my PJs, dried and washed. I also washed my hair in the shower. I dried my hair, and then I done a bit of skincare, and now I'm chilling, and I'll be going down for my dinner real soon. So yeah, so pretty good. And I have loads of calories still left over, but that's because I still haven't put in my dinner yet, because I haven't had my dinner yet. But yeah, but the one thing that my sister gave me a tip of, since I'm counting my calories each day and make sure I stay within my calories, for the likes of like butter, sauces, chips, anything really, I need to weigh them out, so I know how much I'm actually having, so then I can put it into my app, my Fitness Pal app, and I can see if I can have that much. Because like, say for instance, for an example, tonight I'm having turkey. I don't know what we're going to do with it, but I'm going to do a bit of veg anyway. So like, for an example, if we're having chips for dinner, so like 2 or 3 slices of the turkey, and then a handful of chips and veg. Now, if I run out of calories, if I gave myself, I don't know what to kind of say, but if I gave myself a handful of chips, and if I weighed them out and put them in the Fitness Pal, I might not have enough calories for that handful of chips, so I might have to take half of them chips away, if you get. And so like, I need to be extra. I need to make sure I extra look at what I'm having, how much I'm having, and make sure I stay within my calories, and that will also help me basically lose weight as well as the exercises. So yeah, so that is my new plan, guys. I will keep you all updated. What I'm going to be doing is like, my sister is going to do weekly check-ins with me every Wednesday. Gonna be check-ins. So what I might do is, depending if I have any time on Wednesdays or whenever, I'll actually do my own check-in video on here every week. Now, if I miss a week, that's okay, but I will try my very best to keep up to date every week with my reset journey video for you guys. So keep an eye out, and I will talk to you guys real soon, and I will let you know how I'm getting on. At the moment, the first week you might not get a check-in. The second week you might get a check-in. I'm just trying to get myself into a nice little routine, and trying to get used to properly counting my calories, basically. So yeah, and also I'm going to be trying to get used to doing the workouts and stuff like that. So it all takes time. So yeah, so I will talk to you guys real soon, and I'll let you know all